Ta-da! Good afternoon, everybody. We did it. We made it back for another episode, viewing experience, whatever you want to call it. Hello. My name is Jason Sebastian, and this is Butterfly Square Garden, a place where you can be free to be yourself. That's what I used to say. And this is another drawing video, day 30. Wow, I can't believe we made it. A whole 30 days of drawing portraits. Not quite a year yet, but we are getting there, you know? We are in full swing by now. So yeah, we are a growing community of artists, so we're here to help each other grow. You can watch me draw, or you can follow along by drawing your own self. Whatever you want to do it. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, be a friend, don't be a stranger. Give some critiques, help me, I can help you, whatever. So if you want to know more about how I have this whole process going, check out some of the older videos where I talk at length about the whole thing, about starting with a circle and the planes of the face and blah 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 blah. So anyways, I'm just going to jump right in and maybe edit in some music, maybe not. I probably will. And it took forever, but I finally got some pencils that I found in the closet, HB, 2B, and then I'll finish up with a 4B. I really enjoyed doing that. So, only 2 minutes of talking. Usually I have like a forever amount of talking. So yeah. I'm going to take off the headset, I guess, and I think if I get it close enough to the paper, you can hear the sound of the pencil drawing. I really like that, and I hope you do too. It's mesmerizing, hypnotic. So yeah, enjoy, and I'll be back in a little while for some critique at the end. Thanks again, everybody. I have a mirror set up in front of me, by the way. That's what I'm using. So all you need is a mirror and a pencil and an eraser if you've got one. Some paper. So what I think I'm gonna do, what I found has been working. I was gonna, what did I? Oh, that was the lips. I'm like, these lips should be going like all the way out underneath my eyes. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, I think what I like happening, what's been working, is maybe I'll start out with the underlying structure with my HB, then I will do the majority of the drawing with my 2B, and then I will do the finishing touches with the darkest spots with my 4B. And I really like that. So anyways, I was going to erase the little circles that I get on the outer edges of the head. I don't have to, but just for the sake of having a nice little thing underneath. Maybe I'll leave them sometime. I mean, I have been leaving them most of the time, but anyways, I always seem to make the left ear like not low enough at all. Oop, that's starting with my 2B. You can see how much darker that is already. But yeah, I didn't want to do any shading with the HB because like I'm just gonna go over it anyway. So yeah, the last thing I'm gonna say is, now that I've been practicing the facial planes, like that was pretty easy. I don't want to say it was easy, but you know, that came along pretty nicely. So I think I'm going to practice the facial planes on my own time, because the better I get at that, the easier it is to be able to do the rest of the drawing. You know, that makes sense, right? And I like making things easy. And according to Andrew Loomis's Drawing the Head and the Hands, capturing the soul, because that's obviously what everyone thinks that they're doing when they're drawing. It's not, well, drawing a good face isn't a matter of capturing the soul, it's a matter of setting a good foundation. One ear, I feel like my ears are off. But yeah, the better you set your foundation, the better your face is going to be. And it's not a matter of capturing the soul, it's just a matter of doing the foundation. It's just like building a house. So, that is what I have to say. And I think my face is a little longer. I don't know. I'll have to practice the measurements, but this is what I got right now, so I'm going to work on it. I have a narrow face, apparently. Alright, back to drawing with my 2B, and yep. I can tell it looks off. I know. I'm doing my best, everybody. I'm just going back and forth over parts that I've already done. Maybe I made the forehead too big. I don't know. There's lots of stuff that I want to change. I'm still learning how to do this, but we're at the point where I'm just going to go in with the 4B. Go for the dark spots, really focus on like looking at my face while I do this, and finish it up. We've only got like a few minutes left in class before I gotta do it all again tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter. Cool, my eyes are super dry, my contacts hurt, but that's the price of being an artist and working hard. Alright, everybody. It's hard to explain, but today's one of those how could you days. It's so hard to see because there's such a glare. I wish there wasn't such a glare. I can't even see while I'm drawing. But that's 54 minutes, and I don't want to do this anymore. So, like, the ears aren't even level. Oh my goodness. Like, what am I doing? Everything is just so off. Today, it was, like, so square, and I never do this, but I was, like, erasing so much. Now that I'm done, it doesn't look horrible, but the whole time I'm like, what are you doing? Jason, what are you doing? That's really what it felt like the whole time. What are you doing? I didn't want to make it like so super dark, but it turns out that it was like, it came out really super dark. So that's something that happened. Maybe if I take it out, the glare gets worse. If I go that high, the glare gets worse. If I come all the way in, the glare is like, ugh, not that bad. Let me just, I don't even have papers, but like, I keep saying maybe one day I'll have like paper towels or something on the light, and that's supposed to like help with the glare. So and I don't even have any like more paper towels. No. What would it look like? You know, it's hard to set up. Oops. But I think I'm gonna tape like paper towels on this. The ring light is not supposed to have a glare, so that's why I'm like, why the heck is there such a glare today? There's such a glare today. So even though I'm not like completely happy with the way that my drawing came out, it's hard to explain. There's still like a lot of stuff that I like about it, and I felt like I learned a lot while I was drawing. I was seeing shadows that I've like never seen before. And the way that I'm using the pencils is starting to get more comfortable. So even though everything didn't come out like perfectly perfect, I feel like I still learned something that I can use for tomorrow, because it's almost like regardless, I feel like irregardless is the wrong word. Regardless, whatever I come up with today is really just so that I can make a better drawing tomorrow. And I'm going to do that literally like 364 drawings don't matter. It's the 365th drawing that I'm actually going to care about. So yeah, I guess I just took all the pressure off myself. Because now that I've been drawing for a long time, I'm like, oh my goodness, I should really be drawing good by now. Maybe not. Maybe I don't really need to be drawing good for another, 330 days. But really, I'm like, why the heck in heck do I feel like I was just doing so bad today? I literally say that every time, and then when I'm done, I look at it and I compare it to the old drawings, and I'm like, oh, well maybe I didn't do that bad. Oh my god, look what I just did. That's why I don't like doing my eraser all that much, but But I do. I use my eraser a lot today. So, oh my goodness, I just put it right back where I took it off. That's supposed to be up a little more. So, regardless of how the drawing came out, I'm really just drawing so I can practice for tomorrow, because today's drawing doesn't count. I mean, maybe I'll die today and it'll count, but unless I die in my sleep, this one doesn't count because it's tomorrow that counts. And then the tomorrow and the tomorrow and the tomorrow. Okay, so anyways, what color background? I'm feeling a pink and an orange and a yellow and a red. Every time I start grabbing, I want to do like the entire rainbow, but I don't feel like doing that today. And another thing I gotta get a control over is when I blow something away, I keep spitting on the paper and I'm like, oop, that's not good. I can't really do that. I caught a couple loose hairs. Usually I tuck them behind my ear, but I saw that and I was like, oh hey, that's like kind of nice. Maybe I'll leave them in today. So I did. And I'm going to do the whole background of yellow and pink. I do really like drawing with my 4B pencil, and I can't believe how much of a glare I'm getting, and I say this like every day, and I still haven't fixed the problem, so maybe maybe I'll fix the problem by tomorrow. I didn't want to say this at the beginning of the video, but today was another one of those, oh, I don't want to do it days, you know. Some days I have the energy and some days I don't, but no matter what, I've committed to drawing a portrait every day. And sometimes I'll tell myself, like, oh, I can just do, like, you know, a scribbly smiley face. If I don't really feel like drawing that day, I could cheat and just do, like, little scribbles. But then I would have that in my book, and I feel like no matter how tired I am, I can always, like, sit down and draw for a couple of minutes and, like, give it my best shot. So unless I'm like throwing up for the whole 24 hours that day, I feel like I can squeeze in a little minute of drawing. Like that seems, what's the word I'm thinking of, like feasible. You know, I already promised myself that I would do this, so. And it's only a year. According to someone in the comments, a year will just go by in the blink of an eye. And I believe it. So, you know, we only have so much time on this earth. And I'm already over 30 years old. I started this project on my 30th birthday. So, I guess that was like my midlife crisis. Not even. Who knows how long I'll live for, but I want to finish this book, and I keep saying I will sell the book and donate the proceeds to some sort of Native American foundation, because they got the shit end of the stick in regards to their land being stolen from them, and then the whole genocide thing. And I went to Standing Rock, and I felt like I really bonded with them, and I smoked a peace pipe, and they accepted me. And I'm in the Boy Scouts, and they really, like, go hard and heavy with the Native American teaching in Boy Scouts. Surprisingly, who would have thought? But, you know, when we were camping, and they were like, this is a Native American place. So anyways, I did a pink background, and I feel like that's enough. It sucks that even when I zoom out, it's still like a crazy glare. So maybe if I put something underneath. Now it's at like a really crappy angle, but hey, it's better than nothing, I guess. I guess. I'm drawing on an angle today, maybe tomorrow. So this is, see how bad that is though? I'm putting it back down. Actually, this isn't the worst glare. I don't know, it's weird. It is weird. So today is, I'm gonna do this in pen. Watch the pen not have any ink. 12, 20, 20, 21, JSJ with my butterfly insignia. 104 min. I don't know. I always talk in the beginning, but I kind of just like count that in with it. La 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 la. I can totally see how on one side I had my hair go in a little bit and up, and I kind of did it here too, just not very much. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I made the nose too big and then the eyes. I measured it out. I gotta practice doing the measurements. That's like the only thing I can think of, because if I'm looking at it and I can't tell what's wrong, even when I turn it upside down, usually I can tell what's wrong when I turn it upside down, but today was just one of those days that I guess my eyes are broken. Well, if I compare today to yesterday, I'm like, well, it's not that bad. And I'm going to go further. So let me mark it. 3:36 in our countdown. We only have that many more to go before we're done with the project. Now time for the flippies. And I did that. This is the first time I had like a nice sweater around my shoulders. I had a lot of fun drawing that. That was fun. Oh my goodness. I don't like it. I think it's really ugly. But okay. Time for the flippies. It just, I don't know, it looked really flat and ugly. I gotta practice doing the facial planes, everybody. Everybody. I just don't like any of them. I don't like any of my drawings. La 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 la. But I am getting better. That's like the most important thing, though. I'm very happy with the fact. I don't know. No, that was a bad one. You know, you have some good days and you have some bad days, and then in a month from now, all of my days will be better than the days I'm doing now. That was a bad one. I did that one really round. That was a very round face. And in the beginning I would always chop the chin off too much. I did notice that. But it was like too late to fix. And it's funny because in the beginning I did say that it was off. I gotta practice doing the facial planes in the beginning, y'all. I also can totally see, I'm gonna draw this very lightly. Because it'll ruin all the drawings underneath it, but whatever. I got myself drawing on video. That needed to be done. My ears are sticking too far out. Like, I don't have, no offense, anyone has ears that stick out. Monkey ears. La 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 la. The further back I go, it's like my technique just gets worse and worse and worse. Oh my god, look at that one. I have my alien giant, my giant brain that day. La, 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 la. That one I have no eyelids and no lower lip. And again, it's like so round and egg-shaped. I couldn't get the shape of my head right at all, so I am getting better, everybody. I am getting better. No, 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 no. See, now that I'm comparing it to my old ones, I'm like, it's not so bad. I guess it's not the worst drawing I've ever done. Literally, my catchphrase is, it's not the worst drawing I've ever done, and the bad drawings that I do now are better than the good drawings that I did before. So, I'll literally say that pretty much every video now. And I'm starting to get the way hair works. So that's day 1, and that's day 30. It's been 30 days. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been 30 days. So thank you to everybody who watches these videos. I mean, I know you're not really following along because you'd be drawing me, and I want you to draw it yourself. Actually, you know what? I'm not totally unhappy with it, you know. I just have to practice doing the measurements. Well, see, the mouth is supposed to line up with my eyes, and the mouth is like, it's like the face is going like this, like someone's squeezing my face, like, and then also chopping my chin off. So in the beginning, I need to, and I really thought I narrowed it in so much, but I noticed that something was wrong. Oh, ugh. See, my chin, my jawline is like way under my ears. And no, I mean, it's sloping in, but I have a jawline that's like down here by my lips, and then the chin would have to come down even lower. So that's like the one spot that I really have to practice is the mouth. So if I were to show you with the book, I got to practice doing this, and I was looking at that a little bit, but not really. No, I wasn't looking at that at all. But the book shows you how to shade the planes of the face, and there's so much like bright light all over the face, and then he just has a little bit of shading on the sides. And then you look at my drawing. Oops, I picked it up. And my drawing is like all covered in pencil, like the whole paper. So is that like a beginner rookie mistake? I feel like that's a rookie mistake. So yeah, I have to practice. It's, I think, blocking in the color. Just like practicing doing like a little one of those. And just very, very lightly. I think I gotta practice. Oh goodness, I totally fucked it up. But I don't care at the end of the video. That's literally like as dark as my hair is. So anyways, that, an hour and 12 minutes. I was literally only going to draw for like 30 minutes today, and this whole thing happened. So anyways, thanks for coming along, everybody. I love ya. I love ya. More than people in real life. Just kidding, but I do love my internet friends. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're a growing community of artists, and I know that we're all not doing the exact same project, but it's nice to have friends. I wish that there wasn't a glare. If I were to tilt it just a little bit, there's no glare, but then you can't see it straight on. You see it at an angle, and then it wouldn't be an accurate representation. So come on, man. I gotta figure out. I'm gonna Google how to get the glare off, or maybe I need to get a camera that removes the glare. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Someone buy me an anti-glare camera. If I were to take it off to the side, that's another thing that, oh yeah, look at that. I noticed that that was a big deal. So maybe if the light isn't like totally above it and it's off to the side a little bit, it'll help. So yeah, I'm tired of talking. I will see you guys tomorrow, and thanks again. Blow up my videos. You don't even have to watch it. Just turn it on and let it run for an hour. But we've got over 100 hours of watch time. Yay! I'm a famous millionaire. Just kidding. And we've got 29 subscribers. And today is day 30, so I have 1 subscriber more, then I'll have 30 subscribers, and day 30, and then we'll just add another subscriber every day for the rest of my life. Cool! So thanks everybody. I'm taking off my sweater. I'm gonna go walk my doggy and eat an apple or something stupid like that. We're gonna do this all again tomorrow, hopefully earlier in the day. And I just saw the microphone went whacked out for a second, so I hope that didn't happen the whole video. Okay, bye. Thanks again, everybody. See you tomorrow. Oh, there's another thing that I didn't do in this video. I usually hold it up. Bye. Oh, you know what? When I hold it up, it doesn't look that bad. Bye. Oh, goodness. Come on, light. Stop glaring. Why is it glaring over here? Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. And we had a lot of fun. Does it look like me? Now my face is looking rounder. Alright. Bye.